Hello. It's so funny, I've never heard the shy cat go meow. I have no idea what it would sound like. Yeah. Yes. I might have to carry up all the books tonight. So when we get back, we will just have been down. You know, these clouds. In the morning, the clouds were in the valley. So it was like up here. The sight was all free, and from down below, the clouds were kind of vanishing upward. That was funny to watch. So for a slow motion and then speed it up video, I mean to record it over a whole morning and then speed it up. That would have been nice. So yeah, when we get back, we will just have been in the valley, come back. So then I will take the books up to the post office, because right there is you can deposit books there. So when I do that, I will get back the bags, which is something good as well. I might even have done it right now, because it's 18 o'clock now. It's 6 in the evening. So I cannot go and get something, you know, in the shop. The shop is closed. So yeah. If now we are gonna do this every day, that would be nice. Because it takes me 20 minutes to the valley, and then it's again an hour walking upward. So yesterday we've been to Zurich, and I took all the photos. So the photos now are in the computer. They're not in the files they belong to. I haven't been doing that, but I have cut the video and it's uploaded, and I've been looking at my clothes. So I go like, okay, next time I go to the city, I will look for some golden or yellowish kind of a t-shirt. And also I will want to find some sort of trousers that I could wear beside the ones that I was wearing yesterday, because now it's like autumn. So in Switzerland, with shorts, it gets too cold. Up here it's too cold at night with shorts. So when I get back and I'm walking, I won't feel cold. But if I'm like sitting beside a lake with these kind of trousers, I will feel cold. So then also wearing those trousers I have been wearing yesterday, I'm dressed for snowfall, you know, in autumn already. So that's not what I want. I want to have perfect clothes for all the weather conditions. So it's like I got a flight jacket, which you can use when paragliding high up. If it's cold up there, you won't freeze, because that jacket just holds rain and wind, and it warms you in an instant. You put it on and you're warm in a few seconds. Like you feel warm like in 30 seconds, I promise. So with that one I can travel real well. So I will always feel having a sleeping bag to wear. And also in the train, like if I'm not really doing any traveling, if I'm just kind of wanting to cuddle in something, I have that one. But I need some kind of long trousers, because I've experienced that even in cold countries, in warm countries, it gets cold at night. So like in France, you really need a sleeping bag there, because it gets cold. It's warm during daytime, but in the night you want to have something, because you're used to the warmth during daytime, so when the night sets in and it actually gets cold, like in mountain areas in France we were hiking and I was constantly feeling cold because my sleeping bag was a rubbish sleeping bag, so of course I was cold. The others had a down sleeping bag because their parents were the leaders of that hiking group, so of course they knew what is needed. I just had a sleeping bag from the, I'm a so-called the shop, the supermarket is called Migros. It's like semi-big, that means semi-gros, big. So I'm a kind of semi-big child, we call that. People that always have been buying stuff at this supermarket called Migros. So it's like I'm a Migros child, we call it. So they sold sleeping bags like, for 20 Swiss francs. But they don't really warm you. That's like when you go camping in your own garden. So during summertime in a tent, that's fine. But not when you're in France and it gets cold at night, like in Africa already, We were hiking like in spring, I guess it was, or autumn, either. So it was cold. And during daytime we were walking, so we were kind of, t-shirt and shorts and stuff. And as soon as it kind of starts to rain down there, then it gets cold again. So that's why I'm saying, I need proper clothes. So that's one thing I'm gonna take care of. And then also carrying the books up there will take me quite a while, like 2 bags I take at a time. So I walk once for a quarter of an hour, and then I have 2 more bags that aren't so easily to carry, and another one, I guess. So then all the books are up there again. And I'm like, giving back the books that I have lent. So I'm like, their shelves might be full already, so I get there with even more books to put in there. So they will be like over, over and at the end, and by tomorrow when the people arrive at work they will go like, ugh, where do all these books come from? And it's bad books, it's no good books. There is one good book about the nearby biggest mountain, which is called the, it's like the word they use in the Bible to say there is nothing. Not the tohuwabohu, the chaos, rather the, when the desert land. So they called it kind of desert because up there nothing would grow. So that book is kind of good. I haven't been sleeping, so today when I sang it sounded really good. Just the thought that came to my mind right now. Like a lightning. That thought kind of hit me. So I had to actually say it out loud. So I feel a bit tired. I haven't been sleeping, but I have been planning a lot. And I have done all the laminating. Like I bought 100 more sheets of laminating foil yesterday. So 25 of them I have done already, maybe 28. So now the others are awaiting some more colored flower leaves so that I can continue to put them into the laminating machine. And once that is done, I will throw away the laminating machine. Then I might get rid of the bike as well. Even if it just gets me 30 Swiss francs, the bike is gone. I don't have to care about it anymore. And there is some return. So during winter I can wear these shoes in the city with socks. And then I need like long trousers, something that would shield me from the wind when I have to wait there for the, the buses and stuff. That's why I say, so if I have that good, thick, it's called Carinthia jacket, I don't feel cold. And when my legs are out there in the cold, just like, the jacket reaches until there. So I'm not feeling cold because my ass and everything is in the warmth. So yeah. So today I was like going, okay, these are my clothes if it's snowing. And these are my clothes if it's just raining and I work outside. Snowing, maybe going with a sleigh. So when it's raining, maybe shoveling the snow. Then when I go to the city and it's like I'm sitting around, it's real cold, it's snowing, I have no pants that go with that Carinthian jacket. But then the pants, if I like walk somewhere, I have some kind of sweater that would dry quickly, and I have something that I can put on top that would give me warmth but wouldn't overload me. So if it's like I'm walking somewhere, you don't want to wear that heavy Carinthia jacket. That one is just for actually hanging in a paraglider high up in the air so you don't freeze, or when you're in a tent or on a fireplace. So I have that pants that I was wearing yesterday and a sweater to go with it and a jacket. And then I have 2 different skirts that are kind of heavy and I can't wear them during summertime. So they go like in autumn, and for each I have a jacket, a t-shirt and stuff. And then even for summer, the skirts, they now, nearly all of them got a t-shirt that would go with them. And also all the shorts, nearly all of them have a t-shirt that goes with them. Not all, so that's why I'm saying I need some kind of a golden, whatever, yellowish t-shirt, a light orange would also work, because I have a skirt ever since and I have never worn it, a linen orange skirt. So that one needs either golden t-shirt or a yellowish orange, just lighter than it is itself, t-shirt, and it's for summer. I cannot have like, a beige sweater to go with it, because I have a sweater that would go with these skirts, but I'd rather have those skirts, in the summertime when I'm like doing something in the field and I'm not cycling or walking or else spreading my legs. So, a skirt is always a bit difficult when you do stuff like hitchhiking, and so when you get in a car and stuff, it's not so nice to wear a skirt. Also traveling. But yeah, the shorts are good for these things. So I have 4 pair of shorts that I can wear for, these things during summertime. So for all of them I got shoes, for all of them I got like glasses, and for all of that I got jackets, or for the winter times gloves and scarves.